There it is.
Yes, it is.
I agree.
Shut your mouth. Welcome. Thank you for listening. My name is Bob, and thank you for listening to the Blunderbuss Special presents Half Cocked, right? It's Half Cocked.
Yeah, Half Cocked. Yeah.
Yeah, and today it's a special occasion today because we have a special guest. We have him on last time. We have our buddy Dale.
Well, hello everybody. It's Dale, and it's time for Uncle Dale story time.
We got a bigger budget. We can do that now.
Oh, yeah, it's just an app.
Yeah.
Talking about rubbing two pennies together. Holy shit.
Well, either that or like bing, 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 bing. So today it's a special occasion, boys and girls. It's Murder Christmas Eve.
Two.
It's a second annual.
Oh yeah, second annual Murder
Christmas, and it's a little event we've made. It's concocted.
I believe it's becoming annual.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, we are trying to make it an annual event.
Yeah.
And what's really fun, NSA, is for all the text messages that I sent that said Murder Christmas, y'all try to figure that shit out. Bitches.
And
Well, it's kind of going on a three-way here. I don't know if you're sending it to
A
your
menage a
brother-in-law.
trois.
I don't know if you're sending it to your brother-in-law, but
Well, Mario had another good name for it too.
yeah.
It was Santa Slaughter.
Santa Slaughter.
I thought that was just the new name, just your new name. That's instead of just Murder Claus, it's just Santa Slaughter.
Well, yeah, but I shaved
kinda-
the beard, so
kind of like
it doesn't
kind of
really
like Sergeant
count.
Slaughter and shit,
So today we were doing all our running around. I'm not going to say that I got here at like 1:30 and we still didn't load the trailer till 10 o'clock tonight. However, with that being said,
Yeah, but traffic was a fucking bitch today.
well, yeah, but that's a good story. But
Yeah.
the even better story was the fact that it's after January 1st. We're in the state of Texas. Open carry.
Yeah, that's
Open
definitely
carry
true.
is now the law of the land. So I'm open carrying today, and I'm hearing stories from Nathan and from Bob about how people are being challenged by management at HEB and Walmart,
yeah.
and things like that.
I think it was Walmart in Denton is where it was. Denton, Texas.
Well,
of
there
all
ain't
places.
nothing in fucking Denton.
Exactly.
They might as well call it Dallas.
Yeah, why the fuck are they going to have
Well,
shit?
I mean,
You know
why
what
do
the
they
good
even
thing
have
about
it?
Denton
Why do they
is-
even have their own name of a town?
You go north, and there's casinos in Oklahoma.
Well, yeah, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like Alamo Heights. What the fuck? It's San Antonio. Shut the fuck up, you Castle Hill bitches.
Well,
Just call yourself San Antonio.
no,
I
that's
mean,
not
goddamn.
that's not Castle Hills. It's Castle Hills is over a little further away.
Well, I know that, but
you
Alamo
have
Heights, Castle Hills,
Hill
it's-
Country Village,
Yeah, it's come
Hollywood
on.
Park,
Chavano Park.
Well, but
Chavano Park.
Yeah, but see,
Universal
Chavano
City,
Park and
Kirby.
but Chavano Park and Hollywood Park, they actually have a lot of rich people there.
Oh yeah,
and it was a very small town, but at the end of the day,
Hill Country Village. Yeah,
but Alamo Heights and freaking Castle Hills doesn't have the money of Hollywood Park
Yeah.
or Chavano Heights. So shut the fuck up, and you're part of San Antonio. Really.
And if it wasn't Denton, well, fuck me.
So, anyways, we are trolling around today, and I'm straight up open carrying because, first of all, I don't give a shit, and second of all, it's the law. So I'm exercising my Second Amendment rights. If you
Yep.
don't like it, then walk the fuck away.
Go
or
fuck
you
yourself.
can turn off the radio.
You know what?
Anyways,
Go kill yourself. In the illustrious words of Rob, go fucking kill yourself.
So we're going to go fuel up our propane tanks because we got to have propane because
It's
clearly it's going to be cold.
Yeah.
Just a smidge in
Just
Odessa.
a smidge up in a panhandle.
I
It can
guess-
get a little cold.
We kind of Murder Christmas. It's a hunting trip that we actually go out.
Yeah, I guess we should specify that.
Other than just say Murder Christmas, because
Hey, I muted
Really?
myself when I did that. I muted myself, so go fuck yourself.
But it still came over all the mics. so
Well,
it
you know,
doesn't
I
matter.
can't mute the rest of you, so it's like y'all are talking.
Shut up.
anyway, Murder Christmas.
Been gay.
Please
Anyway,
continue.
Murder Christmas is an annual hunting trip we do. We go and we go hunt for hog, which it's out in the middle of an oil field out in Odessa.
It's about the property approximate size is about 60,000 acres.
Yeah,
36 square miles.
Yeah,
It's
huge.
crazy, but awesome in its own way.
And the legend has it that the owner's son, they had a Jeep break down out in the property, and they've yet to find it.
Yeah, they had to
That was
walk
like
it
10
back.
years ago.
Yeah,
or some shit.
Yeah,
so
so-
it's still out there somewhere. So we keep joking about finding it, and hopefully there's a finder's fee, or you get to keep it. And since it's a Jeep, probably just take a battery out there and a little fresh gas, and it probably fire right up.
An older Jeep.
Yes,
Yeah,
an
because
older
you can't
Jeep.
do that shit with a new Jeep.
No, a new Wrangler. Fuck no, man. It's not the same thing.
Do they even make Wranglers anymore?
Yes.
Yeah, I think they make.
Yeah.
Do they still make?
Wranglers are basically the XJ. It's the standard,
Right? But
I mean,
they
have the
don't
Rubik-
make 2-door Jeeps anymore.
Yeah, they do.
No, they do not. I'll lay you money on that one. They're all new models since 2014 or 15 are all 4-door.
Because I mean, you see the basically the Wrangler 4-doors. What do they call them? Not the Liberties.
The
No. But these are-
Rubicons?
yeah, but
Unlimited?
Unlimited?
these are Jeep Wranglers, but they don't make 2-doors anymore. They only make 4-doors, I think.
No, I think they still do because a lot of people that they still
Google
want
that shit,
want
Bob. You're
those
Google
fucking
master.
things. You Google fucking horn. Shut your motherfucker.
So while we research that bit of information for you listeners, so we go to get propane. All right. Now you have to understand that because of the new open carry law, there are 2 signs that a business establishment is supposed to have. Mm-hmm. If they don't want you inside their establishment carrying either concealed or openly. 30-6 sign says you cannot carry concealed inside of an establishment. 30-7 says you cannot open carry inside of an establishment. Essentially, they're getting rid of the Texas handgun concealed license. It's just going to be a Texas handgun license.
Yeah. That's
For
exactly
all
right.
its intents and purposes.
Yeah, but you still have to take the concealed course. Or
Right.
safety course, I guess is what you want to call it. I don't
And,
know.
you know, the course, it's good training, and it teaches you a lot about conflict resolution.
Well, the laws, too. I mean,
And
that's the
teaches
biggest
you
point.
laws, and that's important.
Because you're held to a higher standard. It's
Exactly.
like you have to pay attention to the laws. You're not just some schmuck that sticks a gun in their pants.
So, and the answer was?
Ha ha, 2-door.
Oh, well, I mean, that's what I was, that's what I was told. I never actually did the research.
Biatch. Well, no,
Excuse me.
I see them, it's-
Extra large anal beats. You are the master of all you survey.
Go fuck yourself.
Anyways, meanwhile, back at the ranch, when we walked into the propane store. Hey, you like that transition?
You like how it's taking so long just to fucking...
I know, right?
It's not even the full story. It's just that little smidgen of fucking
I know,
story.
we haven't even got to it. Everybody's sitting there listening going,
It's like these guys are fucking assholes. What the
well,
fuck?
yeah. Oh, by the way, if you have not tried Not Your Father's Root Beer, it is recommended.
Holy
drink.
shit, it tastes just like root beer, man. It's
Yeah.
dangerous.
It's like
fucking
A&W.
dangerous.
Tastes like A&W.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay, get back to the fucking
Anyways,
story.
back at the...
The whole podcast is going to be trying to get back to this fucking story, man.
All right, well, I guess
So, anyways, I
But the
guess
thing
we're
is-
done.
But the thing is, we all know the story,
Yeah, exactly.
but y'all don't know the
So
story.
I walked into the propane store and I'm exercising my Second Amendment rights, and we just wanted to get 3 propane tanks filled.
Just
that's,
topped
that's,
off, yeah.
That's all we wanted. No big deal, And I won't say the name of the business because that wouldn't be very fair.
Well, they are kind of in that particular field. They're the only one in San Antonio. So
Yeah.
it's like,
So,
and
anyways,
I need to do business with them. So.
I walk into the office by myself, and a gentleman, I said, hey, I need some propane tanks filled. And he said, you can't carry that in here. And I said, well, no, his exact words were, are you an officer? Well, being prior Army, I was thinking, did you mean was I an officer or was I enlisted? But he was talking about, am I law enforcement?
Actually, it would have been funny if you had told him, it's like, no, I work for a living.
That it came to my mind, dude, but I didn't say it. So, anyways, he says that he doesn't want open carry inside of his establishment.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, dude, I'll leave the gun in my truck.
Yeah, but he was just an
a worker
employee.
bee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he really had no call on that.
So I go back out, and it was the weirdest thing in the world. I have never been to a business establishment where they leave 3 customers walking around, oh, by the way, armed, in a hazmat environment.
Yeah.
I mean,
What did he tell you? Is like, just pull back through the gate.
Yeah, he said, pull back through the gate and somebody will help you. So we're just cruising back through the gate, kind of going,
Do you know where you're going?
I don't think we're supposed to be back.
it just didn't feel right.
And it has that smell, the propane rotten egg smell. Just...
And then one of the employees come up to me and Bob after we got out of the truck and said, "What are you doing back here? You don't wear you don't got safety glasses on." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I do. These are Z87, motherfucker."
Dude, they're badass shades, man. I love those things.
They are badass shades. Anyways, the point of the story, we got our propane filled. We got everything taken care of.
Everybody in the back lot was cool as shit. They're like, yeah, whatever, fuck it. Yeah.
But I went back into the establishment, and I wanted to educate them. I didn't want to try to belittle them or berate them.
Be a dick.
But I just wanted to educate them on what signs that they should have posted in order for folks not to walk into their establishment. You know, and the guy, and I'm telling the guy what signs to have, 30-06, 30-7. Mm-hmm. And he says, well, I have a concealed handgun license. And what does 30-6 mean? I was like, yeah, dude, you can't even spell gun.
Yeah, that's the first thing that they fucking teach you in the class.
Exactly.
Like, what the shit?
So anyways, you know, and I will tell you this, and this is to any businesses out there that are listening. Yes, you can put those signs up, but I can promise you, if a person with a concealed handgun license sees those signs, you just lost a customer.
Yeah.
I promise you.
And probably their friends. You know?
Exactly. I mean, you as a business establishment have to make up your mind what you want to do, and I have no problem with it. But if I can't open carry or concealed carry inside your establishment, then you're never going to get my money.
Well, it's like the same thing with the biker community. It's like, you know, like someone treats them like shit at, you know, at a business or something like that. Wildfire. It goes right through, and everybody's like, fuck them. And sometimes you get a bunch of guys together, go pull up to their place and go walk in. It's like, oh, you don't want our kind in here, walk out. So that way they can see how much money they're losing. Which we've done that at bars and stuff. It's fucking funny as shit. We don't start shit or anything like that. We walk in, there's about face, walk back out, and then usually a manager will come up like, hey, where y'all going? It's like, oh, you don't want our kind around here. You know, you don't want people from our community around here, so we're going to take our business right there, which is usually right down the street where they can see. So, you know, it's making a statement without being confrontational, you know.
Well, yeah, and, you know.
Because the only thing is, like, some people, they fucking flip their shit out, and then it's just not funny.
Well, I mean, I'm sure that, you know, I'm sure that I got some looks today, you know, from people.
You know what? I only caught like maybe one or two people kind of look and be like, nah, whatever, you know?
Yeah, I didn't really see anybody paying attention.
Just like, what the fuck?
I mean, what really floors me, and I'm going to say the business establishment name is HEB.
No, yeah.
I mean, dude, this is a Texas-based company. A Texas-based company that has been in business in Texas for a number of years, started in Texas by Texas families, and they don't want they don't want you openly carrying inside of HEB. I mean, does that make any sense to you?
I don't know. I mean, it's a new law, and people are fucking retarded. They're like, oh, well, all this shit is going to be bloodbaths in the street. I mean, people they're edgy about it. I don't know why, but you know, it's kind of like when they started to allow concealed carry up in Washington D.C. when all that shit hoopla started. People were coming out of the woodwork. Even I think it's like politicians and people of power, I guess you could say. It's like, it's gonna, and lawyers are like, it's gonna be a bloodbath in the streets, blah blah blah, all this shit. And then what happened? Crime went down.
Well, and at the end of the day, the thing is
I find it funny.
Believe it or not, Texas is the 35th state that allows open carry in the United States.
Well, most states you don't even have to have any kind of license or anything.
No.
You go out west from here. Shit, as soon as we get outside of Texas, we pull off over there in the first fucking town we get, open carry. All the way to Vegas, you can legally carry fucking in casinos, but it's up to their discretion.
Big hint, though, they really don't like you open carrying inside of a casino. Yeah.
Well,
ask Nathan.
Well, at least
me too.
At least the Luxor. It was fucking hilarious. But I don't know, man. It's like, we ran around all over fucking place today. And I'd have to say the funniest is fuck, man, coming down fucking 90, coming back from picking up the trailer.
Oh, the traffic jam.
Oh man, the traffic was horrible. It was miles of fucking traffic.
I'm not going to tell the story, but I will tell you that I found a perfect way to get out of traffic jams. Embellish, you two.
Would you like to take this, Bob, or you want me to start it off?
I don't know. How do you do, like? It's kind of like imagine someone yelling at a wall, and then the wall gets out of the way. Because Dale's just like just.
Well, he's using the army voice.
I
plus.
was straight up in first arm mode.
Yeah. You know what? That's a good way of putting it. Yeah.
Just yelling. I was just like, what the fuck is he yelling about? Like,
window down, and it's getting at to where you're at like kind of like the clover. So you have like we're trying to go straight to be able to get into the turn to flip around, and then you have the guys coming on wanting to go down the highway and shit. So and I don't understand why people don't know about or at least understand the zipper effect. It's like, man, it just traffic flows so smoothly, but he's got the window down and he's just these motherfuckers. You're just stuck out there. Fuck you, man. Fuck these pieces of shit. They don't know how to fucking drive.
This guy in an Aston Cooper, Aston Martin.
An Aston Cooper.
An Ashton Cooper, yeah. Aston Martin just
an
like,
asshole fucking
Hey,
Martin.
you need another root beer.
Yeah, maybe. But he's just like, what? Are you yelling at me? Like, no, I'm just yelling in general. All right then.
He actually rolled his window down. He didn't have his window down.
No, he didn't. But he could hear me through all the traffic.
I think you just saw your hand gestures.
I was doing hatchet chop.
Yeah, hatchet chopping it up, yeah. But yeah, he's just like, what the fuck? No, man. No, it's fucking nothing, man. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Just go ahead. And I'm just laughing. I'm like, dude, just go. No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
You're good, dude. The highway is yours now.
And then we just slipped on by. The wall got out of the way.
It was enough to where Bob stopped finger fucking his phone.
I was just like, that's the damnedest thing.
Sometimes the squeaky wheel does get the oil.
Squeaky wheel my ass.
No.
Okay, it was a really loud wheel that was about to come off the fucking rails.
No, the wheel, there was no bushing anymore. Straight on steel, just about to seize the fuck up kind of shit, It was an adventure.
It was an adventure.
It was definitely an adventure.
It's you know what, it always is.
It seems like anytime we get together, it can be an adventure. Shit
Yeah,
just
pretty
happens.
much, yeah.
It just happens.
Yeah, hell, Dale, you have no problem, like, firing up the gay in some store. Just be like, he just starts yelling at me. What did I tell you about that? Get the right ones. We need to get the right size condoms this time. Just whatever the fuck. He starts spouting shit off, and sometimes I can control laughing enough to where I can fire it right back. It's like, fuck you, bitch. It's hard to keep a straight face with this shit sometimes. Like, oh, you fucking asshole.
You've got to do something inside of a store because, let's face it. You have a bunch of strangers inside of a store that really don't even want to look at each other when they're walking by, and let alone anything.
So let's make a scene.
So make a scene. Why not? I will tell you, and true story. No shit, there I was. That's how you know a story is true.
You know what? You're fucking full of shit.
No, this is a true story.
Was I there?
No, you weren't.
I wasn't there.
We knew each other.
Oh, man.
Anyways.
I'm so disappointed.
It was my first wife. Do you think he's heard this before?
No, but I know your first one.
So we're in one of the grocery stores.
Your kids don't listen to this, do they?
I don't care if they do or not.
Well, shit, they'll probably get butthurt at me, but
Who cares? Anyways, they're butthurt at me all the damn time. Anyways, so we're in. I think it was an Albertsons or something, and we're in the longest line that you could ever imagine. This line was long, and it's like somebody was up front price checking everything. Oh, just cheese? I need a price check. Oh, this, I need a price. And it was ridiculous. So I'm standing there, and I got a fart. Okay? And you have to understand that this was not a normal fart. This was like the mega King Kong of all farts in the world. And I knew it was probably going to be a little juicy.
Super squealer.
And I wasn't sure if it was going to be loud. So, I did a little test. You let a little bit out, and, it was silent. And I went,
Like, ooh.
oh, God, that's nasty. So I let a little out, and I knew it was going to be nasty, so I just let it all go.
Rip that Band-Aid off all at once.
You got to, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a good way to put it, Bob.
Yeah.
you got to rip that Band-Aid. And it was silent. There was no noise. And the longest line in the world.
Oh, it was silent but deadly.
And I let the funk build. So, until the point where people were turning their head going,
Oh, what the fuck is
yeah, exactly. And then I turned to my ex-wife and I said, I can't believe you did that. You fucking stink. And walked out the store.
He's not lying. He's pulled this shit before. I've been there when he's... Did you pull it on your sister?
Well, yeah, but I pulled it on my ex-wife. This is one of the reasons why we got divorced, by the way.
No, you don't say.
And to her credit, you got to give my ex-wife props because she stayed in that fucking line and made her purchase.
No, that's what you call staying.
Yeah, but I forgot that she had the keys to the car.
That's
So
why-
this
that's why she
bitch
stayed in line.
gets in the fucking car and doesn't unlock my side and drives away.
You didn't jump on the hood?
No, what the... Dude, I just blamed her for the worst part in human history. I figured she was going to get a little payback. I just didn't know it was then.
It's like you're fucking walking, man.
Well, and then, I love my kids. I do. I love my kids to death. They're great. So, my ex-wife was pregnant with my first daughter. And she was like 7.5 months pregnant or so. We were stationed in Fort Polk, Louisiana. The worst possible duty station in the fucking world. Anyways.
Yeah, we talked about that for like 2 hours earlier.
So, we're in bed, okay? And I had to fart. Now, look, women, I know you say that shit up all day and then fart in bed at night when you think we're sleeping, but we can still smell it. We can. But, so...
Well, the thing is, you actually die a little inside.
Well, we did. So I farted, and it was like a juicy, loud one. And then I threw her head underneath the covers and Dutch ovened her. And I held her there, and I wouldn't let her out. I made her inhale every ounce of that. Every single minuscule flatulent piece that was in the air. And I wouldn't let her out. Mind you, she's 7.5 months pregnant. So finally, she gets the strength to fucking undo the blankets, and she runs to the bathroom and pukes. She went into labor.
Oh, shit.
At 7 months?
7.5. It was false labor, but she went into labor because of my ass.
I believe it.
I dare somebody to top that.
And so he's laid down.
If I had a microphone, I'd drop it. Boom.
We do have a microphone, but don't drop it. Okay, the gauntlet has been thrown down, so the challenge has gone out to the rest of the world. Holy shit.
Use a Dutch oven to bring your child into the world.
Well, yeah.
You know what? That explains a lot.
Well, I mean,
Man.
it was my oldest daughter.
Your kid's shitty because of you.
Because of your anus.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Like, it's almost like the worst superhero story, like, origin, you know?
Dun, dun, dun.
Because it redefines the meaning anal retentive.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It's good times.
Instead of, like, Blade. It's
Well, I mean, Nathan has had the opportunity to be in a bathroom with
Oh
me.
my god. Well, no, be in the bathroom, my ass. You fucking pushed me aside in mid fucking piss. the door is at the fucking toilet. So someone sits there, you can't open it because his knees are in the way. Comes in, we're drunker than shit, shoves me out of the way, and it's like, what the fuck?
Wait. You were voluntarily in the bathroom with me because we were peeing together. We didn't cross streams. Okay?
No, that wasn't that night.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Why were we in a bathroom together?
I was fucking taking a piss, and then you shoved the door open, shoved me to the side, and then slam it, and then sit down and start taking a dump.
And it was
horrible.
I made a question mark, and it came from my colon.
And mind you, we're trying to be quiet because his sister and his wife are fucking sleeping. And it was horrible. It was fucking horrible. So I'm silently screaming, just it's fucking horrible. I actually went into the fucking shower, into the tub, trying to get away. There was no way I could get away from it, so I tried to get as far away as I could.
I feel like you missed our opportunity, Dale. I made a question mark with my colon. Period.
Nice one, Bob. That's fucking nice.
That's very nice.
It was horrible. Just to let y'all out there, just to let you know, it was fucking horrible. Like, I can actually see you can see, and I'm not fucking around, the green fumes just emanating from, whatever cracks from his cheeks, from the toilet, just coming out like the Red Death. It was horrible.
And it made it look like a
little
skeleton.
skull and crossbones.
It goes,
In my defense, I had been holding that one all day.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, I wouldn't advise trying to hit a latrine, or at least trying to take a dump anywhere on Bourbon Street.
Oh no, dude! You go into a bathroom on Bourbon Street and something might suck you off, but it's not something you want to suck you off.
So, Bob, you got to come to fucking New Orleans.
Yeah.
See, and Bob, I'm telling you, look, we hit every strip joint on Bourbon Street
except for two. Two.
Okay.
Yeah, because they charge.
And
we were able to weasel our way
we
to
got
get it free.
into every strip joint free.
Yeah. It was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Like, we'd walk up and be like, all right, what kind of team you got working on in here? And like, team, you're working A team, B team, C team, D team. And they're like, Mr. B and C. All right, that's cool, man.
I'm surprised we've talked all this time. We haven't got into Murder Christmas.
Well, we kind of touched on it.
We kind of it's Murder Christmas. By the way, strippers in New Orleans are great.
And then we
look, strippers are great anyways. Let me tell you something.
Unless they overcharge for shitty
but
lap
here's the
dance.
thing. Here's the thing. Look, ladies, I love ladies. Okay? I'm not Donald Trump. I don't cherish you. But at the end of the day,
yeah, you definitely don't wear a rug on your head.
Any chick, any female, any woman that shows me her boobs, and I don't care if they're nice boobs or not, I don't care how big you are, but you know what? If you're going to get naked, I'm going to look, and I'm going to thank you for it.
And you know what? Yeah, I will appreciate it. I've had 80-year-old tits flashed at me. And
What, your mom's?
No, you fucktarded motherfucker.
I mean, I know you're still breastfeeding.
No. I wish I had found a chick to breastfeed from. It'd be kind of awesome. I'd be like, hey, can you, come on, we'll make some chocolate milk.
Anyway. All right, well, I guess we'll have to go over Murder Christmas when we come back from the trip. I guess we can.
Maybe.
Anyway, so thank you for listening to the Blunderbuss Special. I'd like to thank my guest Dale.
Thank you,
and,
Mr. Bob.
For Murder Christmas. As like I said, like us on Facebook, like us on YouTube, Twatter, if we're still running on that. Dave and James are...
Did you say Twatter?
Twatter, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Twatter, yeah.
Dave and James, they're milking llamas on the Andes mountaintop. They'll be with us next time. If you have any questions, just call us back, leave us comments, whatever. Nate, say good night.
Good night.
Dale, good night.
Good night, Nate. Yeah. Good night, Bob.
Thank you very much, and have a good evening. Thank you. Good night.
You want to talk about rocking this out late?
Yeah.
Really weren't ready for the 30-minute where you...
No.
Well, Dale wouldn't shut the fuck up, so I'm just going to...
I'm sorry. Was I being chatty?
Sorry.